Question number 64. The section 10 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act provides for. So here option option C is correct. Requirement for the pass of for import, export or transport. Question number 65. Select the correct statement. So let's read the statements. Import and export of intoxicant is totally prohibited under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. Option B. Import and export of intoxicants is allowed by issuing pass under Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. Next option, option C. Import and export of intoxicants is allowed by granting license under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. Option D. Import and export of intoxicants is allowed by granting import and export exemption certificate under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. So here correct answer is option B. Import and export of intoxicant is allowed by using pass under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. Question number 66. Generally, passes for this import, export and transport of intoxicant may be granted by the collector. It is given in section 11. Next question, question number 67. Who has the power to issue passes for import, export or transport intoxicants under section 11 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act is given under only to the collector and even the commissioner. So option D is correct, commissioner and the collector. Who among the following may directed that pass granted by authority in India shall be deemed to pass for any purposes under this act? So it has power to excise commissioner. Question number 69. Which of the following section of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 provides for the license required for manufacture etc. of the intoxicants? So here option B, section 13 is correct. Section 13 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act is related to passes for import, export and transport, license required for manufacture etc. of intoxicant, requirement of pass, import, export or transport, or all of the above. So the correct option is option B, license required for manufacture etc. of intoxicant. Question number 71. Who is vested with the power of the exempt any specified area to manufacture liquor for the domestic consumption? So here option D, state government, is correct. Question number 72. Provisions regarding to establishment of licensing of distilleries and warehouses are given in which of the following sections of Chhattisgarh Excise Act? So it is given in section 14 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act. Question number 73. Under Chhattisgarh Excise Act, who has the power to establish or grant license under closed distilleries and warehouses? So it is given under section 15. The power is given to the excise commissioner. It is given in section 14. The power is given to the excise commissioner. Question number 74. With whose sanction an intoxicant may be removed from distillery, brewery or warehouse or storage established or licensed under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915. So the correct option is excise commissioner. Option B, the state government. Correct option is state government, option D. Question number 75. Limit of quantity for the possession of intoxicant has been provided in section 16 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act. Question number 76. Who among the following can prescribe the limit of quantity for possession of any intoxicant? So state government is empowered. Question number 77. Section 16 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act, which of the following is exempted from the license, pass and permit for possession of drugs in excess of the prescribed limit? So option B is such a foreign liquor which is in the possession of any common carrier or warehouseman. Question number 78. Under section 16 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act, on the occasion of religious festival of the scheduled tribes in scheduled area, up to what maximum quantity of Hath Bhatti Sharab is not required for the pass for domestic consumption? So here option C, 5 liter is correct. Question number 79. No intoxicant shall be sold except under the authority and subject to the terms and conditions for license granted in that behalf it is provided. So here option 17 is correct. Question number 80. Which provisions of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act requires license for the sale of intoxicant? So here option B is correct. Section 17. In which of the section MP Excise Act a license is required for the sale of intoxicant? So option D, section 17 is correct. Question number 82. It is provided in section 17(3)(a) of Chhattisgarh Excise Act that the sale of liquor shall be permitted only through licensed liquor vans, which shall not be located within 500 meters radial distance from the outer range of the national or state highway or service lane along such highway, and liquor vans shall neither be directly visible nor accessible from such national and state highway, but this provision shall not be applicable for those national and state highway which option A pass within any municipal area, option B pass within any rural area, option C pass within any scheduled area, option D are excluded by special order of government. So 82, the correct option is pass within any municipal area. Question number 83. A draws tari from a tari tree and sells it without a license to a person licensed under this act to manufacture or sell tari. A will be guilty of under section 18. He has right to sell, therefore not guilty. Option D is correct. He has right to sell, therefore he is not guilty. Question number 84. Which of the following statement is false if any person lawfully obtains foreign liquor for his private use? Option A. He can sell that liquor. On leaving his place, the liquor may be sold on his behalf. Cannot sell without a license to sell. After his death, the liquor may be sold by his representative. So option C is correct. Cannot sell without a license to sell. The correct option. Question number 85. The judgment in Ashok Lanka versus Rishi Dixit 2026 SC 238382 is related to license for liquor vending. Question number 86. Under the CG Excise Act 1950, who has the power to grant lease of a right to manufacture? Question number 86. Correct option is A. State government has a power to grant a license of a right to manufacture. Question number 87. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950 provisions has been made for the power of the state government to grant lease of right to the manufacture, etc.? So here correct option is option B, section 18. Question number 88. Under section 18 of the state government may lease to any person the possession of any liquor or intoxicating drug within a specified area. So correct option is for such period as it may be think fit. Question number 89. The Chhattisgarh State Beverages Corporation Limited was established under the Chhattisgarh Excise Amendment Act 2002 by insertion of a new section. The section is section 18A. This here note is given. This section is passed in the year 2013. Exam is no longer relevant after the amendment. Section 18 in the year 2017. Question number 90. The CG Excise Amendment Act 4th of 2017 is related to which of the following provisions? So option A is correct. Power to grant exclusive right for manufacture of sale, etc. Question number 91. Who has power to grant exclusive right for the manufacture, import, export, transport, storage, purchase, wholesale, retail sale or collection of any intoxicant, denatured spirituous, preparation or hemp? So here power is given to the state government. Option B is correct. Question number 92. After the amendment of the year 2017, who may be given the exclusive right by the state government to manufacture, import, export or transport, store, purchase, wholesale, retail sale or collect any intoxicant, denatured spirit, preparation or hemp? So any corporation. Option D is correct. Any corporation wholly owned and controlled by the state government. Question number 93. As per the section 18A2 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950 as amended in the year 2017, who shall provide necessary license to any corporation? So Excise Commissioner. Correct option is A. 94. A corporation obtaining a license under 18A1 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 may establish its unit, branches, depot and shops at such places and subject to such conditions as may be specified by the Excise Commissioner. So option B is correct. Where a right of manufacturing tari has been leased under section 18, who may declare that written permission of the lessee to draw shall have same force and effect as license from the collector for that purpose? So here correct option is state government has power. Question number 96. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950 provisions has been made for the manufacture and sale of the liquor to the military cantonment? So here option 20 is option B, section 20 is correct. Question number 97. License for manufacture and sale of liquor in military cantonments will be granted only with the knowledge or consent of the which of the following? So here correct option is option B, commanding officer. Question number 98. Whose prior permission is essential for granting license to sell liquor in the cantonment? So here option C is commanding officer is correct. Question number 99. On the requisition of which of the following the licensed intoxicant may measure, weight or test any intoxicant? So here excise officer is empowered. Question number 100. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 provisions has been made for prohibition of employment of men and women below the age of 21 years? So here option 22 is correct. Option B, section 22 is correct. Question 101. Section 22 of Chhattisgarh Excise Act prohibits the employment of male and female below the age of 21 years. So option B is correct. Question number 102. No person who is licensed to sell intoxicant for consumption on his premises may employ male below the age of how many years? So below the age of 21 years. Option C is correct. Question number 103. The MP Excise Act 1915 prohibits and employment of male persons under the age of 21 years. Option A is correct. Question number 104. Who are prohibited from employment under section 22 of the MP Excise Act? from the following: male under 21 years and any woman. Option A is correct. Question number 23. Yeah, section 23. Question number 105. Prohibition of sale of liquor and intoxicating drug to a person under age of 21 years is prohibited under option B, section 23 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act. Question number 106. Under Chhattisgarh Excise Act, liquor cannot be sold to a person below what year of age? So it is 21 years of age. So option B is correct. Which section of the Chhattisgarh Excise contains that children or females below the age of 21 years not sell narcotic substance? So option C is correct. Section 23. To whom liquor may be sold? Question 108. To whom liquor may be sold who is not below the age of 18 years? So who is not below the age of 21 years? So option C is correct. Question number 109. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 advertisements related to the liquor have been prohibited? So it is given in section 23A. So option C is correct. Question number 110. Which of the following is excluded from advertisement within the meaning of section 23A of Chhattisgarh Excise Act? So here option D is correct. Catalog displayed at the liquor. Question number 111. Whoever publishes any advertisement commending or soliciting the use of liquor, he shall be punished with an imprisonment of up to 6 months or fine up to 2,000 up to board. So option C is correct. Question number 112. If a newspaper, book, leaflet, booklet or other publications has been printed, published anywhere in which any liquor has been praised, solicited for its use for or proposed to be given, who among the following may declare every issue of such newspaper and every copy of such book or such other publications to be forfeited to the government? So here correct option is state government. Question number 113. Who among the following does not have the power to issue warrant to a police officer for search on the suspicion of presence of published magazines, books containing advertisements relating to the liquor? So here correct option is Excise Inspector. Under Chhattisgarh Excise Act, there is provision for closure of shops, public peace. So section 24 defines about the closure of shops. So here option B is correct. Sorry. Question number 115. Power to issue order for closing liquor shop for preservation of public peace is vested to the district magistrate. So option D is correct. Question number 116. Who among the following can order the closure of shop in which intoxicants are sold for the maintenance of peace? So here district magistrate have power. Question number 117. When any magistrate issues an order under section 24 clause 2 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950, he shall forthwith inform his action and his reason thereof too. So here collector is the correct. So option C is correct. So let's begin to chapter 5, duties and the fees, from 25 to 27A. Question number 118. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act provisions for duty and on exercisable articles has been given. So correct option is option A, 25, section 25 has provided about the duty on exercisable articles has been made. So question number 119, which of the following items is exempted from excise duty or countervailing duty under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act? So options are transported excisable articles, imported excisable articles, exported excisable articles, scheduled medicinal and toilet preparations. So option E is correct. Question number 120, under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 provisions has been made for the ways of levying duty on excisable goods? So here option B, section 26 provides. Question number 121, where tari drawn from any tree, duty shall be levied on each tree. So option A is correct. Question number 27, under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950 provisions has been made for payment of for grant of leases? So here option 27 is, so option B, 27, section 27 is correct. Question number 123, instead of or in addition to any duty leviable under chapter 5 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act, who may accept payment of sum in consideration of the grant of any lease under section 18? So option C, state government, is correct. Saving for duties being levied at commencement of the constitution is provided in. So here option C, section 27A is correct. Question number 125, under which of the following sections the authority issuing the license may require the licensee to lift for sale the minimum quantity of the country spirit or Indian made liquor fixed for his shop and to pay the penalty and the prescribed rate on the quantity of the liquor short lifted? So here option B, section 28 is correct. Under question number 126, under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act, the government may by general or special order exempt which of the following from payment of supervision charges? So here option B is correct, to a class or body of a persons. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 provisions has been made for the purpose of to take security from the licensee? So here option B, section 29 is correct. Question number 128, under the Chhattisgarh Excise Act, who has power to take security? So here any authority granting a lease has power to take security. Question number 129, whose decision shall be final in respect of technical defect, irregularity or omission in the license granted under Chhattisgarh Excise Act? So here Excise Commissioner has power to give final decision. Question number 130, under which section of the MP Excise Act 1950 license can be cancelled or suspended? So here option B, section 31 is correct. Question number 131, which of the following acts is excluded from the provisions from the purview of section 31 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915? So here Drugs and Magic Remedies Act 1954 is not included, it's excluded, so it is the correct answer. Question number 132, in which of the following is the power to cancel or suspend a license, permit or pass vested? So here option C, collector has the power, authority giving the license permit or pass as the power, so option D is correct. Question number 133. Under which of the following sections of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1915 provisions have been made regarding to the power to withdraw the licenses? So here section 32 is correct. So option C is correct. Under section 32 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950, on the expiry of what period of written notice the licenses can be withdrawn? So here option A is correct. So here option A is correct. The in 15 days. Question number 135. Section 33 of the Chhattisgarh Excise Act 1950 is related to the surrender of licenses. Question number 136. Surrender of licenses granted to sell intoxicant will have to be done on 1 month's written notice before collector. So option C is correct. That's it for today. From chapter 7 to chapter 9 we'll discuss on the next part of this series. Thank you for watching the videos. If you like the videos, hit the like button and share this to your friends who are attempting in this year Chhattisgarh judiciary exam. Thank you for watching my video.